How to edit a time lapse are going to the commentary. Software you use is EDIUS Neo3 of Grass Valley. Let's start immediately. Set before editing. When you double-click the icon for EDIUS Neo3, we'll see a window like this. Startup screen appears next. Then, click on the button that says Create a new project. Then the next window that will open the project settings. Here, you can use the preset settings. This time, please choose a preset hatched 1921,080 Then, please enter the name of the project file. After entering the name, please click on the OK button. After a while you will see the screen EDIUS Neo3. Now, we will use to capture and editing material shot. Before capturing, let's set the length of 2 frames of still images. Please click the Settings button in the toolbar above the preview window. Then select the Custom buttons in the menu that appears. Then you will see the User Settings window. Subsequently, Material item, please click on the left side of the window at the bottom. Then expand the folder. The item will appear that duration. Please click on it. Setting the still image on top of the window, the frame length set to 2. Bring mouse here while the triangle appears and drag up or down to change the value of length. After setting, please click on the OK button. At this point, the user configuration is complete. Let's capture the shot material. Let's save the material taken in advance of any hard disk of the PC. Window on the bottle, please double-click. Then open the File Selection window. Now, please select the files you need material taken. Contains a lot of still pictures. If you look, as can be seen, these files are named sequentially numbered. So, please select one of the file. And at the bottom of the window, reads a sequence of clips checkbox on. Finally, the Open button is clicked. The numbers are sorted in order of shooting material is loaded into the bin window. During capture, the screen looks like this. Yes, the capture operation is complete. As you know that you can see this capture method unlike the usual way. And loaded the data as a sequence 1 clip, a lot of material. Let's drag the timeline window located on the captured data clip. It's easy. Left click and hold and drag drop. You can easily drag and drop to place like this. The clip is placed on the track. The video sequence clips will be displayed in the preview window. In this case, the video display is a video clip in the timeline cursor position. Let's see a larger preview window. Do you see a blue border? Please think of a 16:9 screen aspect ratio is within this framework. That stage, the black portions are displayed on the side of the screen. This condition is so bad looking. We improved. The ability to use hair router function is. This feature is a feature that evolved in EDIUS Neo3, making it fairly easy to use. Select the first clip router. Please click the settings button. Then, the window settings appears. Write parameters and select the tab. Scroll down to stretch. Please look at the settings. What some see a triangle. When you click on the icon circled in red, no black portions of the left and right in a moment. However, this adjustment would be cut evenly above and below the original image. For example, the bottom of the image, mountain or sun. For example, if you do not want to cut parts that contain there, you can also just cut the top of the screen. It's easy. Parameters in the settings screen position. Please look at the settings. Now, click on the triangle icon at the bottom. Yes. Only able to cut the top of the screen now. Mountain and sun, it has been displayed without being cut. Once we have here, please click OK button. At this point, the angle adjustment is complete. Next, check that it actually plays as this movie. Time-lapse pictures are a large number, so in that state cannot be played smoothly when you render the clip, but you can see the finished version in the same way. It's easy to render. Place the mouse cursor over the first clip and right-click. So in the window that appears next, rendering the selected clip button. Then starts the rendering. Please have a look before rendering. But here is the timeline. Red line has been changed to yellow by the rendering. In this clip the rendered you will notice that. Let's play. After rendering, it will play smoothly. Now, you may have noticed, the video looks just saw the screen flicker. This flickering behavior, shooting time-lapse, shutter speed, and squeeze to static mode is taken in does not occur. Meanwhile, the aperture priority is taken in by a change in the brightness of the sky shutter speed, so change is noticeable flicker and video. This time, the flickering phenomenon in order to reduce the adjustment. Immediately, let's do it. First effect palette, please visit. Within the video filter is selected the right motion blur effect that you can see there. This motion blur is selected like this information palette above. Please drag and drop. Then, motion blur, please double-click. Window settings appears. In this window, please set the value to 50, the percentage of motion blur. Please re-render the clip. Once you have rendered, let's look to play the clip. Incidentally, a new feature in EDIUS Neo3, now you can preview the full screen preview. It's easy. With a mouse cursor over the preview window, you double-click. That's it. This feature is useful for a monitor-only environment especially. To play a video displayed to full screen, please press the space E keyboard. Playback starts. To return to the original screen, please double-click at any position. Well, I have 50 settings for motion blur earlier. If you will still feel the flicker phenomenon, change the settings again. Now try 55, confirm that render the same way. While changing the setting later by 5 to explore the best picture. Experience, and to 70 of the setting, is often a good result.